Real Madrid qualify for the last 8 of the Copa del Rey after beating Numancia on an aggregate of 52. Real Madrid hobbled their way into the last 8 of the Copa del Rey as Lucas Vazquez was twice cancelled out by Guillermo Fernandez in an entertaining 22 draw at the Santiago Bernabeu. Zinedine Zidane once again fielded a weakened side and the Madrid side came a cropper once again. A 10-minute lead suggested an ideal start, but Numancia responded just seconds before the half-time whistle. Vazquez would restore the lead around the hour mark, but like in the opening 45, Blancos are caught napping as the visitors drew level in the final few minutes. What should have been a saunter turned into a slog as the European champions put in yet another mediocre show. That being said, here's a look at the player ratings for both sides. CD Numancia put in a spirited performance to hold Madrid to a 22 draw. At the Santiago Bernabeu, Munir Mohammadi 710. Although he could do little to keep Vazquez out on both goal-scoring occasions, Munir imbued confidence whenever called into action. How he dealt with an effort by Isco is a testament to that. Unai Medina 610 occasionally caused troubles down the right, but overall he lacked the spark to truly leave a mark, both defensively and offensively. Dani Calva 410. Calva lost his cool as the game headed towards the full-time and picked up the red second yellow of the game for a nasty challenge on Isco. His aggressiveness in defense came back to bite him eventually. Una Elgazabal 610 was easily beaten on both occasions that the home side scored, and was tested often by the likes of Vazquez, Asensio and Ceballos. Saul Garcia 6.510. His only significant contribution was the inch-perfect cross he laid for Fernandez for the equalizer, as Saul attempts to make forays in the box were conveniently dealt with otherwise. Pablo Larrea 6.510 failed to provide a shield to the backline as Larrea was found out of position on many occasions. Tried his luck at the other end just after the interval with a strike, but lifted it well over the crossbar. Grego Sierra 6.510 tried to give the tough competition to his Madridi counterparts, but the horrible tackle on Vazquez not only earned him a yellow, but also bloated an otherwise considerable show. Nacho Sanchez 610 virtually non-existent. Nacho hardly tested the Madrid defense, leaving his attacking counterparts to do it all by themselves. Dani Nieto 610. A figure of controversy in the reverse fixture, Nieto was relatively quiet this time around, but weighed in with some decent crosses and also tested Nacho and Vallejo in few occasions. Mark Matthew 7.510. For all the promise he showed in the first leg, Matthew started this one and didn't take much time to repay the manager's faith as his inspiring run down the left flank to lay down a pass to Fernandez for the equalizer was a thing of beauty. Eugenio Maranathi's striker was unfortunate to be robbed of a chance as an injury just minutes before the halftime had him to be taken off substitute as Guillermo Fernandez 8.510. Maran's loss was Fernandez's gain as he struck twice on a memorable night for him. Dispatched both his chances with nonchalance as Madrid's defense was put to the sword. Perry Miller 610 had nearly half an hour at his mercy, but didn't cause anything of value. Markel Echeverria 6.510 linked up well with Fernandez in the final third and called the opposing defense into action with some threatening crosses.